Welcome back to Canoe Live. Canada is home to close to 4 million Asians, which makes them one of the fastest growing visible minority groups in the country. Well, this month, Asians all across the nation are celebrating Asian Heritage Month. RBC desifest is Canada's only national South Asian festival, featuring the rich talents of South Asian artists. The fest is now in its third year and has expanded to include programs in Ottawa, Montreal, Vancouver, and here in Toronto. And desifest founder Sathish Bala joins us now, along with featured hip-hop artist Blitzkrieg. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Well, Sathish, tell me, just how important is this festival for the South Asian community?
It's actually really important on many angles. The primary reason being the month of May is South Asian Heritage Month in Ontario, so we've been the unofficial closing party for the last couple of years, and it's a great way to close a month of celebration, but more importantly, it's a great way for all, everybody in the community to come out and enjoy a great day of music and food and fun.
Mm-hmm. Well, Blitzkrieg, you're one of the headlining acts. Just how did you get into the hip-hop music scene?
Just growing up in Toronto, it's a very multicultural environment, and just growing up around with all my friends, we were really into hip-hop, and I also liked Indian music, so I was like, hey, why not fuse them both together?
Exactly.
And, a couple years down the road now, I'm at RBC desifest.
And what does a festival like this do for, someone like yourself?
Well, it's phenomenal because it finally gives Canadian South Asian talent a platform to, really show the people what our community has to offer.
Well, tell us what's new this year.
Well, our vision always has been bringing out the urban fusion element, right? And so over the years, we've found more fusion artists and artists like Blitzkrieg and Roach, and obviously Raghav headlining, who's a great Canadian success, born in Toronto, grew up in Calgary, international story coming back. And so we've been lucky enough to build this platform where not only can we celebrate the cultural music, but we're able to showcase what that music has evolved into the forms of these new artists who really don't have that platform in Canada to showcase this new type of music. And so here's a way to celebrate that. And so this year, our lineup is really hot and young and hip. And, the youth market, which has been a critical market, we tend to get a lot of support from them. And this year, we're really giving them what they've been asking for, which is exposure to this new global music in Toronto.
Yeah, I was going to ask you just how the South Asian music scene has grown over the years.
Wow, it's in Toronto, it's just been really expanding ever since RBC desifest has been involved. They've been really key in helping the scene build and grow. Artists like myself and Roach have had to actually leave Canada and go to the UK and release our CDs there and get record deals internationally. And now we can finally come back home and display the talent to our own community at home.
Right. Now, the festival has a strong focus on youth. How are you getting them engaged?
Digital media, where our youth tend to live, the Facebooks of the world, is one of the key ways we outreach, but also all of our artists who are not only performing, but are great fans of the campaign already. They do a lot of promotion on our behalf because, again, really it is a festival by us, for us, and the by and for are everybody in our community. And so once the infectious festive season starts, everybody starts to talk about it, and the youth support really drives us each and every year.
What are you looking forward to? Because this is exciting.
The food.
The food?
The food and...
Well, you can't get that at home.
The food and the twisting the light bulb dancing.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it is a phenomenal evening. I think, for the people that have been there already, to be standing at Yonge and Dundas Square, when the sun is going down, you're looking at 8,000–9,000 people of various backgrounds and all sharing that moment 3 minutes at a time. That's a beautiful thing to see in this really multicultural city.
It's amazing to think that it's only been 3 years, right? So it's like, what happened before? How were you all getting together?
We weren't really. I mean, that's why, as I was saying earlier, I had to actually go to the UK. So I've released albums in the UK because there was really no outlets at home within Canada. And now, thanks to RBC desifest, it's just phenomenal. How many people did we have come out last year?
Last year we had almost 38,000 people in a single day, and this year hopefully the same or more. And more artists like Blitzkrieg are taking advantage of the opportunity.
Well, I'm looking forward to taking part in it. So thanks so much, and I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us again.
All right, thanks. Well, desifest takes place May 30th in Toronto. For more information, log on to rbcdesifest.com. And on tomorrow's show, we take a trip to Maroli Restaurant to get a taste of South Indian cuisine in our Ethnic Eats segment. We're going to take a break now, but we'll be back with more on Canoe Live.